Hello and welcome, fellow Wasteland survivors. I'm Dean, aka Nasty Bones. Thanks for joining me for Part 9 of Fallout 4 Permadeath Challenge gameplay, where we play the game as far as we can with just one life. If we die, it's all over. You only live once anyways, right? Well, in our last video, we rescued Nick Valentine from Park Street Plaza and got him back to Diamond City safely. We also completed his quests up to where we enter Kellogg's house. I now need to go get a key because I don't have master lockpicking. We also got Deacon's Affinity, which is we receive plus 40% stealth boy duration and deal plus 20% more sneak attack damage. So with Preston Garvey's Affinity and Deacon's, we are rocking some pretty good damage right now.
Time for things to get dangerous. If she survives what's next.
Okay, now I can't really explain what happened here, but I do know that I've already put these points into Lone Wanderer. We did it when we got off the tram. I even checked the video, and yes, I did. But for some reason, I don't have them in there right now. So we're taking a second and throwing them into Lone Wanderer before we continue.
Let's see if the Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills her.
Okay, now for a brief second, I hesitated even picking this up. This is a very terrible legendary weapon, and I'm already very heavy from all the items I brought from the Commonwealth to sell as soon as we get to Nuka World. Even though we're having a lot of fun here at Nuka World, I actually only came here for
I'll take a
two
look. Sure.
weapons. The first weapon is sold by Caitlin outside or just inside of the market. Sometimes she's talking to Shank. She sells the Throat Slicer. It does 25 points of additional damage, bleed damage, and it does stack. Also, I'm going to sell all of the stuff that I brought to her and all the other vendors and buy as much 7.62 ammo as I possibly can. The second weapon we're after is actually a gift from Mason. And if you're a real dick, he'll give you...
You know what? I think we're not so different. I want you to have...
the Problem Solver. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. This is now going to be the weapon that we'll be using along with our melee. That's why we've been collecting 7.62 ammunition. Before we head back to the Commonwealth, there's one more thing I'd like to get. I think we need a new power armor upgrade. We're still using T45s. And I know where there's usually a full set at. And yes, they're XO1s. Also, what's here is this legendary Nimble Western Revolver. 75% faster movement speed while aiming. And yes, there is a full set of XO1s. So I'm going to clear out all the enemies that are around it. I'll go back to Fizztop Mountain, drop this set of power armor off, come back and pick that set up. Ah, yes. A full set. XO1 Mark IIs. So, we now have a power armor upgrade. Plus, on my way over here, by the random spawn, I saw some gunners, and one of them was a legendary. So let's go get him and see what he's got. Okay, is it our lucky day? No, it is not. Yeah, we're not going to be using a harpoon gun at any time throughout this play. Okay, we finally made it back to Hangman's Alley, where we have the resources to mod up the problem solver that we got in Nuka World. Also, we've got a level up point. Now, after thinking about it for a while, I decided to put it into luck so we can get to better criticals. Now that we have a really good melee weapon, we really need to get our critical damage up, especially with all the magazines that we've got. Now that we got a better melee weapon, I've got my sights set on Trinity Towers. And right off the bat, we get a legendary, and he has an enraging laser musket. Critical hits cause targets to frenzy. Now, I've never really worked with the frenzy part of this game. I can't tell you if this is a good weapon or not.
Oh, well, you're... That's wrong.
And our second legendary is Wounding Pipe Wrench. This is like, I think, our third pipe wrench, legendary pipe wrench. Targets bleed for an additional 25 points of damage.
What's that?
Okay, nice. A third legendary. Bolstering Synth Right Leg. Grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health. Up to plus 35. Nah, I don't think we'll be using that either. Right after we killed Fist and unlocked the room where Rex Goodman and Strong is at, in the back we can find what we came for, the melee bobblehead. Permanently gain 25% critical damage with melee weapons. This is why it's real important for us to get better criticals up.
Make us lose the good we ought might win by will forever.
Way back to Hangman's Alley, we actually passed Boston Library. So I thought, hey, let's go ahead and clear out the tram part of it first before we get back to Hangman's Alley. Also, we just leveled up, so we need to put that point into our perk tree. Now, for some stupid reason, which I can't figure out what it is, other than I'm just a complete idiot, instead of putting this point into better criticals, I put it into intelligence. It was real intelligent of me to put that point in intelligence.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! Oh yeah! Where'd you go? Huh?
During this gunfight, I noticed that there were two legendaries, and the first one is Hitman's Combat Shotgun. 10% extra damage while aiming. And the second one is VATS Enhanced Powerful Lever Action Rifle. Improved VATS hit chance, 25% less action point cost. Yeah, we don't have any ammo for that and won't until we go to Far Harbor. But it looks heavily modded up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about it for today's video. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today for part 9 of Fallout 4's Permadeath Challenge, where we play the game as far as we can with just one life. Well, thanks again, everybody. I really do appreciate you coming and spending your precious time with me. And just like always, please, until next time, stay safe and peace.